Every session isn't meant to be traded. The market will wait.
The moment there's like 30 minutes prior to like New York session is when I'm back to being active in the chart. It doesn't have to be like specific session timings. Like, well, let's say London Open starts here, and then there's like New York Open that starts here. There's usually a lot of chop that like goes on in London. And then eventually, just like an hour or like 30 minutes before, they're usually of a structural formation into like New York session. And then that gets like a volatile catch. Sometimes like it like sort of like SFPs, or it just continues the trend, and then that sort of like puts in the high or the low of the day. And usually that's what I be trading. And then there's like Michigan Open like right after 1 hour after New York Open, and then there's like a lot of like structure that just develops into New York session. Like pre-close session is actually a much better session to trade than the London session, because most of the time it's so like illiquid that there's a lot of crime going on, and we love crime on the charts, and that also could like put in a high or a low, which so these are the only two sessions that I mostly trade, like the pre-close or the New York session. I'm rarely awake for Asia session, but if I got the chance, I would definitely like be trading Asia and like New York session as like my main priority.